One of the things that Facebook recommend when it comes to Facebook Live is that you should be creative and you should broadcast often. And I'm going to delve a bit deeper into this topic in this video. Now, why should you be creative and broadcast often? Well, I suppose the main reason is to avoid being boring. If you're just going to do the same old presentation time and time again, you're going to drive people away. So you want to make sure that when you're giving your presentations, if you're giving a presentation to camera, it's on a slightly different topic, that you use a slightly different technique, different camera angles, maybe from a different location, that sort of thing. Because, as the old saying goes, variety 'tis the spice of life. So try broadcasting from different locations. Now, obviously, provided that there's a Wi-Fi or a 4G signal, of course. Or you can talk about different topics to do with your niche. You might perhaps give a demonstration of a product. If you sell a physical product as an affiliate, you could actually demonstrate how this works live on air, and then you could have the link to buy it in your Facebook page. You could perhaps, if you're an internet marketer, you're in the IM niche, you could talk about a particular aspect of internet marketing, a different one every time. You might be able to do that from a different location, provided you've got somebody else to hold the smartphone, of course. They might watch over your shoulder while you're doing something online exactly at that moment, that sort of thing. So it's going to give people lots of different reasons to tune in, because each episode is going to be different. And if you think about it, if you watch a chat show, there's all sorts of chat shows in different countries all over the world, you'll find that they follow a similar format, but they have different interesting people on every time. And that's something that you might also want to do as part of a Facebook live stream, is to interview people and have a different person on every time. And it's just going to keep it interesting. It's just going to keep it varied. Something else that you want to do is to broadcast at regular times to build a following. And you want to let people know ahead of time when your broadcast is going out, and you want to build anticipation and you want to build referrals. Because if people watch one broadcast on Facebook Live that you've done, they're likely to tell their friends, particularly their Facebook friends, about it, and then you can build your following exponentially, because they will tune in and watch and tell their friends and so on. And of course, another reason to broadcast often is that old saying, out of sight, out of mind. People may tune in once out of curiosity just to see who you are and what you're talking about, and perhaps they may have got an email from you in the past, or they may have bought one of your products, that sort of thing, so they might tune in once just to make sure that you are really a real person and see what you look like and hear what you sound like and that sort of thing. But they'll soon forget about you if you don't keep giving them a reason to come back. So you do need to make sure that you broadcast regularly and that you vary the topics that you broadcast on. And when you give them a regular date for their diary and your videos are entertaining and informative, they'll come back time and time again. And of course, Facebook Live is so new. It's launched at the beginning of 2016, so you're practically guaranteed an audience. And of course, it's unlikely that many marketers in your niche are using it yet. So this gives you an edge, because you're going to be the go-to guy or go-to girl in your niche that people tune into on Facebook Live. And this gives you the opportunity to get out in front and to stay there. Everybody else is going to be playing catch up. So you can make sure that you stay ahead of the curve.